School accountability for bullying prevention. After teen suicide, a father's fight. Have you ever felt like the system designed to protect our children is failing them? Today, we delve into a heartbreaking story of loss and a father's unwavering mission to ensure no other family endures the same pain. Give a like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Jason Brockert, a grieving father from Dorchester County, South Carolina, is on a mission. His goal is simple: to hold schools accountable for protecting students from the insidious threat of bullying. This mission stems from the tragic suicide of his son, Julian, a young man whose life was cut short by the relentless torment he faced at school. Julian's story is a stark reminder of the devastating consequences of unchecked bullying. Julian was described as a well-behaved young man, but he struggled to fit in, a challenge exacerbated by the isolation of the pandemic. He yearned for connection, but found himself increasingly targeted. He tried everything he could to resolve the bullying. He confided in friends, sought guidance from teachers, and even reached out to school administrators, hoping for intervention and support. But Julian felt the system was failing him. The support he desperately needed seemed elusive, leaving him feeling isolated and vulnerable in the face of constant harassment. In a desperate act of self-defense, Julian brought a pocket knife to school. This decision, born out of fear, resulted in disciplinary action against him, further compounding his sense of injustice. Tragically, last year, Julian took his own life. His death is a devastating indictment of a system that, in his eyes, failed to protect him from the relentless bullying he endured. South Carolina, like many states, has anti-bullying laws and school policies in place. These are intended to create a safe and supportive environment for all students. However, despite these legal frameworks, bullying continues to have devastating consequences, sometimes leading to the most tragic outcome imaginable: suicide. The laws alone are not enough. The statistics are chilling. Since 2020, 36 individuals under the age of 18 have died by suicide in surrounding counties. Each number represents a life lost, a family shattered, and a community grieving. These numbers underscore the urgent need for more effective bullying prevention strategies and a greater commitment to supporting vulnerable students. We must do better to protect our children. Anna Mendez, like many advocates, believes Julian's experience is not unique. She argues that many students face similar challenges and that current policies often fall short of providing adequate protection. A key criticism is directed at zero-tolerance policies. These policies, while seemingly strict, often punish both parties involved in an altercation, failing to address the underlying causes of bullying. Zero-tolerance approaches can be counterproductive, focusing on punishment rather than understanding and resolving the root issues that drive bullying behavior. This can leave victims feeling unheard and unsupported. Mendez advocates for restorative justice, a comprehensive approach that involves counselors, psychiatrists, and teachers working together to address bullying in a holistic and supportive manner. Restorative justice aims to repair harm, promote empathy, and build a more positive and inclusive school environment. It focuses on understanding the needs of both the victim and the perpetrator. This approach seeks to address the root causes of bullying, helping students develop conflict resolution skills and fostering a culture of respect and understanding. It's about healing, not just punishment. Some school districts in South Carolina are implementing strategies that align with the principles of restorative justice. They are striving to create safer and more supportive learning environments. The Charleston County School District, for example, employs a strategy similar to restorative justice, focusing on creating safe schools where students feel comfortable reporting bullying incidents. Lisa Allison, a representative of the district, emphasizes the importance of creating a safe environment. However, she acknowledges that a significant percentage of students, around 20%, still don't report bullying. This statistic highlights the ongoing challenge of building trust and encouraging students to come forward when they experience or witness bullying. We need to create a culture of open communication. The Berkeley County School District offers individual and group sessions aimed at addressing bullying behaviors and their root causes. This proactive approach seeks to prevent bullying before it escalates. By focusing on the underlying issues that contribute to bullying, the district aims to help students develop healthier coping mechanisms and build more positive relationships. It's about prevention and intervention, Dorchester District 2, where Julian attended school, has a bullying policy available online. However, Jason Brockert argues that the policy was not effectively implemented in his son's case. The existence of a policy is not enough. It must be actively enforced and supported by a school culture that prioritizes student safety and well-being. Action is what truly matters. Jason Brockert firmly believes that the school district failed to adequately address the bullying his son faced. He is determined to hold them accountable for their inaction. He actively participates in school board meetings, sharing his story and demanding change. His presence is a constant reminder of the devastating consequences of bullying and the need for greater accountability. Brockert demands accountability not only for his son, but for all students who are vulnerable to bullying. He wants to ensure that no other family has to endure the pain he has experienced. He is advocating for the implementation of a tracking system to document bullies' behavior and ensure that repeated incidents are addressed effectively. This system would provide a clear record of bullying activity. This tracking system would help schools identify patterns of bullying behavior and intervene early to prevent escalation. It would also provide a basis for holding bullies accountable for their actions. Brockert's ultimate goal is to prevent similar tragedies and create a safer environment for all students. He wants to transform the school culture and ensure that every child feels safe, supported, and valued. His fight is not just for Julian. It's for every child who has been bullied, every family who has been affected, and every community that has been touched by the tragedy of suicide. He is a voice for change. His unwavering dedication serves as an inspiration to us all. We must stand with him and demand that our schools prioritize the safety and well-being of our children. Julian's story is a heartbreaking reminder of the devastating consequences of bullying. Jason Brockert's fight for accountability is a testament to the power of a parent's love and the unwavering determination to create change. We cannot stand idly by while our children suffer. It's time to take action. Here's how you can help. Share this video. Spread awareness about Julian's story and the urgent need for bullying prevention. Contact your local school board. Demand that they implement comprehensive bullying prevention programs and hold schools accountable for protecting students. Support organizations dedicated to bullying prevention. Donate your time or resources to organizations working to create safer and more supportive school environments. Talk to your children about bullying. Encourage them to speak up if they are being bullied or witness bullying, and teach them how to be an ally to others. Sign the petition. Join Jason Brockert's fight by signing the petition demanding greater accountability from schools. Together, we can create a world where every child feels safe, valued, and respected. Let's honor Julian's memory by working to prevent future tragedies and building a brighter future for all our children. Don't wait, act now.